What's up, eh? Canadian. I'm going to Canada. I'm going to Canada on July 15th. Do some videos of muscle tech. I'm going, for y'all follow my bio grow, want to know what the hell it does, how it does it. On June 18th, I'm flying out to Colorado. I'm gonna set up a live Q&A. Live with me, David Sandler, Steve Adelaide. I believe my man Jason Morrell is gonna be in there. Be sitting in a round table. They'll be wearing suits. I'll be wearing a unitard. And we're gonna answer everything you have. Come at us, no holds barred, troll us, let us answer. We'll let them answer. I don't know what the hell. I just know I like BioGrow right now. And going with my gains. I really like, the more I look into it, the more I talk to those guys, I'm gonna refrain from saying much about it until they can answer directly. Because I'd rather you talk to the horse's mouth than me, the horse's ass. Anywho, there's my ego going crazy again. Because obviously the ass is what defecates. If you didn't defecate, you die. So that makes me superior. Explode. Exactly, and I'll explode. Anywho, today we're going to talk a little bit about bulks. Clay's been bulking. I think you've lost fat.
Pretty much.
I've been bulking, and I'm pretty fucking lean. See, what happens is people get done with shows. I'm going to go with the extreme prep, then I'll go with everyone else. They get done with their show, and they use the rebound as a justification. I'm hot as fuck. As a justification to dirty bulk, to bulk, to fill all those cravings they had during prep. So they'll go on a binge. They'll go Buffalo Wild Wings one night, then afterwards they'll go Cold Stones, then afterwards they'll go Golden Corral. Next day they'll wake up, they'll have the Denny's, they'll have 10 Grand Slams, then they'll go to lunch at Biscuitville, Bojangles, Cracker Barrel. Basically, people just use bulking as a reason to get fat. Now, I believe the bulk should be as strict or controlled as the cut. Now, how I'm doing it, I've been doing this a long time, nearly 20 years. I can eyeball. I'm using ranges. I'm getting about 400 to 500 grams of protein, 400 to 500 grams of carbs, about 100 grams of fat. If I see myself getting fat, I back it down. If I see myself getting too small, I bring it up. Weigh myself daily, yada, yada, yada. A lot of people just start eating. And here's the deal, especially if you're natural. If you're enhanced, there are certain agents they use, like D-Bol and other drugs, that retain water. And your lean mass to fat ratio gained is much higher than those of a natural trainer. So, my brother just won his IFPA Pro card, right? I know you know that, because I'm going to brag about it every fucking day. Because he's my brother and I love him. But, guess how heavy he got in the off season? 200 pounds. He got on stage at about $185. 200 pounds. I do not believe a natural needs to get above 15 to 20 pounds above stage weight. As I believe John Balick said of Ironman, you can't flex fat. I believe Lee Haney said that too. There's no reason for anybody to get that fat. When I'm bulking people or setting up programs for my clients, if you're not 8% or under, you ain't bulking. Because the leaner you are, the more wiggle room you have to gain lean mass without becoming a fat turd at 0.5 to 1 pound a week gain. And it's just metabolically more efficient. Now, I do not believe one should ever bulk above 15% body fat, because it's not necessary. That's if you're an enthusiast. If you're just someone trying to stay in shape, between 10 and 20% body fat is fine. If you don't want to see abs, have fun. Just maintain an active, oops, accidentally zoomed in on my big nose. Just stay active, exercise, do CrossFit, P90X, jumping jacks, I don't give a fuck what you do, just stay active, do something you love to do, and eat healthy whole foods. For the general population, or abbreviated the Gen Pop, there's really no reason to measure your foods. If you choose the right foods, as I refer to them, bro foods, 90% of the time, 10% of the time you allow yourself some freedom, like when your wife cooks dinner. and you exercise daily for 30 to 60 minutes, you will maintain a healthy BMR, a healthy, not BMR, healthy fucking body. You'll be healthy. Or, I don't think, I just spit on the camera, hold on. You don't need to measure that shit. That's if you're general pop. However, if you want to get nasty, if you want to get really lean, you want to get results fast, you need to measure stuff. I recommend hiring a coach, whether it's 3D Muscle Journey, whether it's me, John, the Hollywood Militia, turning motherfuckers pro on the weekly. Lane, if you can afford him, you have to mortgage your house. He's worth every penny, by the way. Worth every penny. Lane's the best. Jason Theobald, hire a coach. They'll show you the way. I am more, like John and I, we do 90% of the stuff the same. However, in food choices, I'm more of a food choice guy. Here's another difference. I don't count branch chains as calories. He does. So whatever you do, just follow that one coach. Because if you did my diet and you started counting branch chains, you'd shrink the fuck up. Because it's consistent, it's constant for me. Because I'm Mr. Branch Chain. So the moral of this story, in my opinion, then I'll hand this over to Clay, is bulking. There's no reason to become a fat fucking turd. There's no reason to get so fat that the fupa around your crotch is larger than your unit itself. There's no reason to get so fat that your belly button's so big that it doubles as a vagina. And with that, I'll hand this over to Clay.
What's going on, guys? My personal opinion on it is,
I'm gonna die.
Marc's dying over here. My personal opinion on it is, figure out your macros for bulking. You know, figure out what your normal ones are. Just add to it, be
now,
smart.
Now, what you did is you measured for 7 days. Let's get that.
Exactly. I measured 7 days. Figured out where I was at the end of those 7 days. Then when I saw how much weight I gained, which wasn't much, I added. Then when I added and I saw that I was consistently starting to gain weight, that's where I kept it at. You constantly need to adjust. You don't need to read shit on the internet because it doesn't work, trust me. I've done it. You just kind of need to figure out where you're at. Eat healthy, clean food, like Marc said. Don't fucking go to McDonald's thinking I've got 1,000 extra calories, I'll fill it up with cheeseburgers. It ain't gonna work. At least, not for anybody I've seen. So my opinion is, just to be smart about it. Don't try and cut any corners. Don't take the easy way out. If you got to, hire a coach. If you're gonna compete, hire a coach for sure. But just be smart.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say about it.
I'd like to address one more thing. See, a lot of people using Fit Day and going to like the Olive Garden and thinking that the calories on Fit Day for the fucking pasta marinara at the Olive Garden, whoa, that zoom button, I gotta quit touching that. It's a good ass camera, Clay.
I know.
Here's another thing.
TV style.
Motherfuckers go to the Olive Garden, right? Not saying that, I love the Olive Garden, man. They got those breadsticks.
And that is.
Woo. So anyway, and they'll put that shit in like it's gospel. Do you really think the cooks at the Olive Garden are measuring your food out on a fucking scale? They found that shit was like 40% inaccurate. So you IIFYM guys, unless you're cooking it at home, you ain't fitting shit. And that's why you're skinny. No, I'm just kidding. Look, Alberto Nunez. That's all I gotta say, it works. Intermittent fasting, the twins, it works. Find something you like that works for you. I'm a bro. You train with me, you're eating bro foods. You can have your fun foods every once in a while. I'll even give you a cheat meal every once in a while. A free meal. But, I'm a bro. I'm gonna live a bro, I'm gonna die a bro. But hopefully I live longer because I'm a bro.
Sure.
Anyway, that's it, guys. Marc Lobliner. Remember, cystic fibrosis, 5%. Be sure to go check that out. It's near and dear to my heart. It's phenomenal. It's a good ass workout today. Finish up with step mill. I did 35 total minutes today, and I'm about to die. And dying on the step mill, it's not a game.
Devil species.
Devil species.
Unknown misery.
Unknown misery.
Cryptic.
Cryptic. You roll with chicky rappers, now we rebuke them. You roll with picky lovers, now we refuse them. You see them city sluggers, yeah.